Hey, everybody. Welcome to Past the Kipsa, episode 344, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's your boy, Aden.
How are you?
I got the homie Turks right next to me.
Hello, everyone.
I got number one in the building.
Hello.
And Shams is not here today, so
Thank God.
everyone's going to be able to finish their sentences in peace.
You said it, not me.
All the ideas will come through finally, and everyone will be able to show who they really are.
Yes.
We're going to start with Smooth Jazz.
Is this the radio episode?
Yes.
This is the radio episode.
They should have started with Smooth Jazz, yo.
What?
That's right. Anyway,
Mm.
shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Yay.
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 We do.
So, fellas, how y'all doing? Are you doing good?
We're doing great. How
We're
are you doing?
Great.
I am doing swell.
How are you, Mr.
Ooh.
Adil?
Swell, you say?
Yes.
That sounds fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See, when the cancer is not here,
Things become splendiferous.
exactly. So, boys,
Mm.
how's the loss? Did y'all wake up okay?
I slept through it.
I myself would like to say, Alhamdulillah,
Mhm.
I was awake to watch the game.
Yeah.
Saudi is knocked out of the World Cup if y'all have not paid attention, but it's okay. On Past the Kipsa Smooth Jazz channel, we will give you the full update on what happened in the World Cup. So don't touch that dial. It's gonna be one of those episodes.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this. That's a change of pace. Yeah. We need this.
So we will be speaking about radio
Mm.
in a few minutes,
Mm.
but we need to get to the World Cup. So I
Foreshadowing.
was happy that everyone got to pray the Fajr.
Alhamdulillah.
that was the most positive thing about
There was
the
an
World Cup at
there-
3 a.m. in the morning.
There was an uptick in Hasanat.
The data set.
They didn't
Mm.
say.
The data set.
Mhm.
What's the name of your religious AI?
What?
I'm sure he has a religious AI. He's not going to have a regular AI. He doesn't have no Gemini.
It's-
He's like a hook, but something like that.
My religious AI is myself. It's called looking in the mirror.
Sheikh Technology. Anyway, Smooth Jazz.
It's called haram.io.
Stop.
No. Mm-mm. Sheikh I. That's what you're using. Okay.
Sheikh High. So, guys, the game was awful.
Mm.
The national team, awful again.
It wasn't awful.
It was
It,
disgustingly awful.
yeah,
It wasn't,
where's
it
the Spain?
wasn't. It wasn't.
Define
Worse than
disgusting.
Spain?
No,
Spain was ridiculous.
stupid.
مرة.
They didn't even know what they were doing. They had no idea that they were playing a game. They didn't even know they were there. They didn't know why they were playing Spain.
5 defenders.
They didn't know
they,
nothing
They can't stand in a single line. كده
at all. They thought it was like a charity match.
Mhm.
They had no clue what's going on in that game. This one, they did give it a try. They went there. They
Yeah.
gave it their heart. Ish.
Ish. Until
And-
the first hydration break, and then everything fell off.
Exactly. The way that it should be.
Ah.
Again,
Consistency.
Verde did it like a great job. I mean, they tied against Spain. They tied against Uruguay. I didn't expect us
They
to beat
tied
them.
their way into the World Cup.
Exactly.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done. I'll give you that.
They
Yeah.
had the basics down. Okay.
Yeah.
And I really feel bad for this. I don't feel bad for the national team. I feel bad for the idea of the national team
Mm.
because I think it requires a lot of growth. And
Yes, definitely.
they've been trying for the last couple of years up to injecting that, but it requires a lot of discipline from the players and it requires a lot of work from the national team. The national team will put in the work, but will the players be disciplined enough to actually take care of themselves, to improve themselves, to get better, train properly, eat properly, sleep properly? There's the owner of what's the name of the football club, Tuq Al Khulud,
Mm-hmm.
Ben something.
White person
You're
X.
asking me football
Oh, I'm
questions.
sorry.
White
Yeah.
person X.
Yes.
Mm.
No, it's really good.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he purchased this club. I love the fact that he's very active in the community, trying to
Okay.
get people to come in, trying to get the whole community around to actually create a fan base.
حلو.
He's very, very involved. And he was on a podcast and he was talking about, he's like, the biggest issue that we face is that the players don't have discipline. You can't drink coffee at 11 p.m.
That doesn't make sense.
See, well, that's the thing. When it comes to your health, if you're playing a sport, all that has value.
11 p.m.
Yes.
as a a professional athlete.
Yes.
You should be asleep.
Exactly.
Asleep, not drinking coffee,
But-
not awake.
That's the problem when you have culture involved in everything else, because you can't ignore our culture. But if you are trying to be the best, you have to make sacrifices, and people have to be able to understand.
True.
So
Are they trying to be the best,
I do not know. I think it's still early stages.
or are they comfortable?
I always look at them as incomplete. I've never seen the national team. I feel like, yo, this is a complete team. I think it's still, they're playing in silos, and you're putting a bunch of people together saying, yo, you can do this. And you can do this can only take you so far.
Isn't that the case with any national team?
I mean, look at the big
They do
national
play
teams.
in clubs, different clubs, and then
So when you see, I mean, France is on another level, but when you see France play, you feel like they play together all the time, even though all of them play for different teams.
true.
So if you already know the basics of the game and you're already very good at what you do, any formation you put in, you understand how to play. You're not reinventing the
point.
wheel.
Fair point.
And this is the problem that we have. I think we need more talents. The funding is there from what I see. I do not know how much money was put in, but the clubs seem like they got all their youth academies
Oh,
active.
definitely.
So
I
don't know.
have a solution.
yes.
I like to call the solution is less rights.
Okay. Okay. Sounds
You know,
like another solution that I've heard of. But yeah, go on.
Let me
I understand why Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses who leads.
صح.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
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 It's one of those
Yeah.
grateful moments. You
Yeah.
know, we are so grateful
Alhamdulillah.
that Allah exists.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
But go on.
Go on.
Yeah.
Rights, remove.
Yeah.
Less rights.
Slavery.
Yes. You are a player in, let's say, Club X.
Mm.
And khalas, you
Oh,
sign the
excuse me.
contract, you get your salary, the season starts, you are kidnapped, essentially. And you are as if it's like a boot camp. That's all you're out.
Mm.
Move
Mm.
كيفك.
So like the army,
Yes.
basically,
Yes. Adeline Ferrer.
minus the kidnapping part. No one gets kidnapped in the army.
Yes. Now we are adding the kidnapping part to make it special.
Mm.
Isn't that the case in
make that
European
USP.
leagues?
No one kidnaps
No?
nobody. No.
Not kidnapping, but you have a training regimen. Yeah, they're in
Yes.
control of your schedule.
Yes.
Listen, creative
Yes.
problems demand creative solutions.
And I'm a creative man.
I am very creative. We've established we have 300 episodes of me being creative.
Extremely creative. But
I'm going to use one word to describe you.
Autistic.
It's definitely not creative, but yeah, okay.
Autistic.
Waswas is one of them.
Yeah.
But creative,
Thank you. We said it with a wow, not a B.
appreciate it. I don't know what we're talking about. But anyway,
Yeah, go on.
so national team.
Mm.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's the sound I'd make.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Do we have a sound for right here?
The next
Give me
World
your
Cup is going to
ideas.
be in 4 years.
It's going
which
to be in
is,
Saudi.
La, in
Isn't it?
No, in 4 years we're going to be in Spain.
Spain and Morocco.
Yeah, Spain and Morocco. 4 years after that, you
It's
have
gonna be here.
the Saudi.
So we have 8 years to put up
And in
a,
8 years,
a new generation.
in 8
Yes.
years, Salim Adosi will still be playing.
I hate this guy so much.
Look, I know he gave Al Hilal fans so much happy moments, and I'm sure he's going to be one of their greats. I don't know.
Is he the Saudi goat?
No,
No.
Because I've been hearing people say that.
no. I think Sammy still holds that.
Yes.
But away from that, I think that he knows the same way that we all know that he's not it anymore.
You think?
Oh, 100%.
But he's trying to prove that on the biggest stage.
He's trying. You can't blame him for trying. Also, if you have anyone that's better than him, bring him on. But this is your top talent.
You watched the match
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
When they took him out at like what was it, last 20 minutes,
Yeah.
last 15 minutes. The team started
Yeah.
actually operating like a team.
Yes.
You know the reason. One of the reasons.
When Madrid doesn't have Vinicius or Mbappe playing, you see the team connecting better. But you still want to have them there because they can create a magical moment for you out of nothing.
Such magic we've seen in the
Of
past
course.
couple of,
Of
couple of
course.
matches.
Of course. I'm trying to give an exit here. Okay? I don't want I don't know him, so I don't want to say anything about him.
So you're saying a ball hog is not good for a team?
Not at all.
Mm-mm. Subhanallah.
Look, I see him trying to be creative.
Yeah.
The thing is, I do not know, is he in the wrong, or is the team not understand? Like I have no idea because I still do not know what is this mentality of this national team. What's their identity in playing football?
There is
like,
no identity.
exactly. So like I understand. Like I feel like every player wants to do what he thinks is right, rather than there's like a framework of how to function.
I will posit you a question.
Mm.
If you have a team and you have somebody who is, let's say, heads and shoulders above the rest of the team,
Mm-hmm.
does it make sense to build your strategy around that person? I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Well,
Like let's step outside.
no, there's a really example, which is Portugal. You have Cristiano. Cristiano is not what he was before. You have a very young team that's super active, super creative. The midfield is amazing how they move the ball. You have good wingers, but you have to play around Cristiano. So you don't have a traditional striker. You have Cristiano Ronaldo up front. If you give it to any other club, they'll still put Cristiano up front because he can still create those moments of magic at this age. So what you would do is you would say Cristiano or whoever's the person, yo, stay up front. We know you can't pass the ball for shit. All right. So what we need to do, we have the 9 people behind you work to basically make all this happen. So all you gotta do is be in the right position to receive the ball and figure out, yo, should I go shoot or should I pass and move the ball forward? And you're smart enough and have so much experience to know exactly how to do that. So it depends on the player.
Second point, I've heard people say that al-ihtiraf is the answer, quote unquote, which is basically, hey, our locals وديهم برا، قال لهم عطى سنة سنتين وخليه يرجع كذا خذوا اللحم ورجعوا نلعبهم type of situation.
I don't believe in that.
You don't?
I don't in any way, shape, or form.
Isn't there like a Saudi player who's, I don't know, like...
Yes, so
yeah, isn't he doing well?
he's doing well as a right back, yeah.
Yes,
He's doing okay.
he's been doing well.
Yeah.
Before he even went there.
Exactly.
So what's stopping us from replicating that experience?
The standard is extremely high in Europe.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
And you can't
You have to prove yourself.
You can't throw someone at 20 years old and 21, 22 years old and expect him to raise his game tenfold. You can't. These people have been training since 3 years old.
I mean,
They've been practicing at a high level from a very, very young age.
sure, they've been dribbling since they were fetuses, but there's something to be said about the environment here for locals is a bit of, I don't know, like a safety box.
Have you ever seen high school in the States? Have you seen their
Yeah,
their soccer fields, their football fields, their basketball
you've
courts?
seen it technically now with the
Yes.
World Cup.
yes,
yeah.
because it's literally a delivery line to the big leagues.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's how it works. Even you go out of high school, you see how the high schools there, they match some of our universities here, especially in Texas, right? And then you go to universities, they don't match, they rival and destroy the stadiums that we have for our actual big clubs.
Sure.
There's levels to this. But again, you can't use the US as a metric when there's 300 million people.
And sports is kind of their bread and butter.
And it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
yeah.
The marketing, everything is there. So there is room for you to make a lot of money and for you to spend a lot of money and you can recoup.
To maybe close this listener number one pundit hour. How-
On Pasta Capsa.
Yes, yes, kept a smooth jazz. See, this is what happens when we don't have shams. You can have a thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do Saudi football players get selected? Like, Anna,
Performances. Simple.
how so? I have no idea.
It's performance based. You can see a player who's good or not. It's very
Where?
simple.
Hawari?
No, the clubs. All of them play professionally already.
No,
You're
no,
not picking up someone off the street.
no. How do you get to a club? Like Anna?
All the clubs have academies.
Mm,
So you can join the academies.
so you're saying I have a chance.
No. In any way, shape, or form. You can't walk.
I know,
Right?
it's a hammam.
Exactly. You can't walk. And you want to be a football player?
Imagine me running. That's a very funny thing.
It is a really funny image.
It's like a lollipop trying not to fall over.
Are you seriously asking if you have a chance at being a professional footballer?
No, you fucking idiot. I'm
Okay.
joking.
Okay.
All right. So national team.
You found the button.
Yes.
Well done.
The womp
Well
womp.
done. The womp womp.
When
Yeah.
it's smooth jazz day at Pasta Kapsa, everything is in front of you.
Selasa.
To move this conversation forward.
No, this is a stupid episode. Go on.
It's not. We are a very professional podcast.
Sah. Yeah.
So,
Mm.
before we get to any other big topic, I would like a few updates from my gaming friends.
You?
Mm.
As our listeners know, my friends
Mm.
are professional gamers. When I say professional, at home,
Yeah.
not professional.
Offline.
Offline.
And the greatest news came out a couple of months ago, which is GTA 6 is going to be official. And last week, they announced the price
100 bands.
$100.
For the standard edition.
Or you get the full game edition basically.
But no online. Online is pushed back for another year
Here's the thing.
because it's not coming out on PC till like a year after.
Okay. But people are still going to be the people who are going to play it on PC are going to buy it twice,
Mm.
regardless. They're going to
Oh,
have
100%.
to
Yeah.
play the whole offline version on a
And-
console, and then
Here's the kicker. You buy the physical version, you don't get a disc. You get a code in the box.
what's physical about it?
The
There's
box.
Ah,
You get a box with a paper in it.
you nerds, you absolute nerds, and this is coming from me,
Mm.
Abe.
But there's a good reason why they're not using compact disc. Smooth jazz. We say everything out.
Need to spell it out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
say CDs.
No.
Compact disc.
Mhm. Mhm.
The reason is because they won't be able to run that powerful game off of a disc.
It's 300 gigs, isn't it?
Most likely it's gonna be.
I think
I
they
think-
announced it's
I-
going to be 300
I think
gigs,
you
right?
need to buy a hard disk just for the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it's fucking
Right?
ridiculous.
And so SSDs, which is the hard disk that's been used on the new consoles,
Mm.
are much faster.
Mhm.
So that's why it needs to be digital only for you to have a seamless experience.
Okay, fair point. The all games should be digital by now.
But you know
Mm.
my pet theory and why games are so big and unoptimized?
Why?
Pause. But yes.
It's because if you have a standard PS5 or Xbox or whatever,
Mhm.
you only have so much space. So you can only have one game installed on your system.
Mm.
So it forces you to delete other games. That's why Call of Duty is like 200 gigs or some shit. Call of Duty is not big enough to be 200 gigs.
There's enough detail in that game.
No, there's not. Again, you can compress games and games files and textures because you have something to work with.
But the performance.
Doesn't matter.
But the 360 no scope headshots.
Again, you can do it.
We all have needs.
I need 200 gigs to do my 360.
It's called optimization. Like if you have an FLC file that's undistinct,
Spell it out. This is the
FLAC.
Yes.
Yeah, no, spell it out. What does it stand for?
That's like
I don't-
Flash
This is just-
something
Yes.
autism
Okay.
format.
Autism controller.
something autism. I believe that's a
Okay,
technical term.
Nice.
Mm.
Ew.
If it sounds exactly the same as an MP3 but is 10 times as large, you make a choice by including that.
Mhm.
So you're saying this is the gaming industry forcing you to buy the most recent release of a pro version?
No, this is game companies deciding, you know what, you're going to play my game only, bitch.
Well, that aside, when is the release date? November?
It is November.
November, October, something like that. And
No, it's November.
No, it's November 13th or
It's
15th.
November. You pre-order it now for some reason. I don't know why.
Same here.
because they need to finish the game development,
Okay, from their perspective, I get it. They want
need-
money.
they need
Yeah.
to show.
From my perspective,
They need
why
to-
am I pre-ordering a game
it's called.
that's releasing in
excuse me.
November without exclusives?
It's called show the shareholders, yo, you're gonna get money.
Mm.
From my perspective.
Fuck your perspective.
This is capitalism. This is not
Say it.
feelings.
I forgot.
Yes.
You know they're tracking to get $1 billion in pre-orders alone.
Oh, easy.
It makes sense. Yeah, they would.
You know that
I'm not
game-
gonna. I'm
that
not
game is going to take
participate.
over the world. We all know this.
This is
Of course.
Like
Uh,
like people will quit their jobs because of this game.
every time a GTA releases, that happens.
it's like
Streamers are going to make so much money.
True.
We're gonna start streaming, guys.
It's like
we might.
we might have to start streaming.
might.
you do not understand. I know people in the industry, and they're treating the release of this. It's like a nuclear bomb. We're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge when this game
Of
rolls
course,
out.
100%. You have to.
Yes, that's why everyone's releasing in what is
November.
it? September.
After or before?
Before.
Not during.
No one's
One-
releasing after.
Releasing after will push you to 2027 numbers.
Yeah,
So you'll miss out on awards. You miss out on a lot of things. So you need to be basically way before November, get everything out there. It's like when Drake released. Everyone started releasing early, trying to get rid of it. Because they know once that wave comes in, it might be here for a while. But GTA, once it comes in, it's going to park everything for a year.
true.
It's.
No, at least a quarter or two,
I mean, GTA 5 is 10 years old at this point.
and it's still
It's still relevant.
yeah.
It is still the biggest media launch in history.
It's still a good game.
Still a good
Still
game.
is.
Classic.
And here's the thing. This is basically the game industry by and large will learn the worst lessons from this game. And we need to go bigger and we need to go more expensive. And because, hey, GTA did it, so we can do it. The problem is that you're not GTA.
Yeah, you can't use GTA as a benchmark. It's literally the biggest game out there.
It's literally, you have, again, using Rockstar in general as an example. Red
Yeah.
Dead Redemption 2 had the nuts on your horse shrunk with the weather. If it got colder, they got colder, smaller. This is what you're competing with. They had a guy on their team that's the horse nuts guy.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, Rockstar does that. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you can't do that, my guy. You don't have the expenses for that.
Mm.
So let me get this straight. What am I getting once I pre-order the game?
A game.
A game.
Other than that,
You get the privilege of downloading it.
what's the difference between me buying it now or in November?
No
Nothing.
difference. It's like FOMO.
So it's just a money grab.
Yes. Here's the thing. As a experienced autist, I like to call myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I play a lot of games on PCs.
Mm-hmm.
Never ever pre-purchase games because you do not know what you're getting. It's like حرفيا بطيخة.
Cyberpunk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That game was released in what, 2023?
Something like that.
No.
But
And-
I'm just adding smooth
No.
jazz to this conversation.
That game was released in 2023.
This conversation is so boring. It requires music.
This
And
sounds like
was-
one of those how it's made videos. I don't like it. I don't like it. No.
it was only released
No.
and fixed last year.
The cylinders dip into the oil, creating. I hate you. No.
But anyway, so GTA 6 coming out in November, and we're all looking forward to it.
Sure.
It's very simple. Very simple. Now, everybody, welcome back to Past the Cups of Smooth Jazz. Champsy's not here,
We really need Shamsi.
and this is what happens. Y'all said you don't want Champsy. This is what
Yeah.
happens, right?
Mm.
Good music for your palate. I'm trying to cleanse away the GTA 6 conversation real quick to move something
Khalas,
else.
okay, well, we're not going to be talking about GTA 6. There's nothing happening on that front.
All right. So,
Mm.
The machine preheats the case and slices the potatoes.
well, urgent news.
Mm.
Europeans are dying.
What?
Europeans are dying.
Again?
I need to
It's
stop
it's
this.
hot.
All right, focus,
It's hot
focus.
outside.
Ah,
Focus.
okay.
There's a heat wave that hit Europe, and the whites can't white. And they've been losing.
No, stop it. Stop.
My bad.
When you say heat wave, how
It's
It
How
was like
hot?
44 in France, in Paris.
ooh
what it's
ooh that's hot.
it's
It was 44 in my bedroom when I was asleep
تستهبل.
at midnight.
it's
كل ما شغل المكيف it's 44. What do you want me to do?
it's sun 1, white is 0.
So
Okay. So
France
that's
is
France.
really but like all of Europe. I mean, Shamsi, if he was here, I'll tell you he was on a business trip, and the things that he went for got canceled. Half of it got canceled. because of the heat wave, even in London.
And he's standing outside wearing a jacket.
You know him.
Yeah,
You know
Yes,
him.
it's London.
Yes.
Gotta wear a jacket.
He's the type of person who wears a jacket with Bermuda shorts.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no Champsy slander on this podcast.
No.
Oh.
Well, fuck him. But
Yeah,
anyway.
okay.
So, my brother's in France.
Mm.
He's in Paris.
Mhm.
And he's like, if you do not have a fan while you're walking around, you're dying.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Your brother,
Yes.
as bald as you are.
Yeah. But because he doesn't go outside at all, even
Ah,
here.
صح, yeah.
So he has no idea
Yeah,
sun
yeah, yeah.
exists.
Yeah,
This is
right,
brand new
right,
to him right, now.
right,
Yes.
right.
He is
Like,
autistic.
you know that plants grow? Like, yeah, we know. That's my conversation with my
Frame
brother.
rate is amazing
Yes.
outside. Yeah.
Do you know people travel just to just enjoy themselves? I know. I get it. I know.
It's HDR outside.
The dynamic range of the sun is
It's
just.
ridiculous. IRL. Ridiculous.
Mm.
So I touched grass today.
First time for everything.
First time. Welcome back, everybody, to
No.
Smooth Jazz.
Why does this podcast exist? Why is this still a thing?
This is
Guys, خلاص.
This is very dumb.
خلاص. Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Burn it to the ground.
Kill it with fire.
So,
So you're talking about France. London.
all of you are basically. They're experiencing.
Ah,
Oh my God.
this is stupid. This is stupid. I already have the episode title. خلاص.
This is perfect for our conversation about the wines. I need that. Hold on. Oh, my eyes are so teary. Anyway, the heat wave in Europe has dismantled people's vacations. They can't
thought-
step outside. You see the videos of people in. Okay, stop this.
No, in Pompeii, yes.
Not, not
No?
in Pompeii, no. The videos of people in Paris basically rushing all the stores to buy fans and portable ACs and stuff. You need to understand, in
Yeah.
Europe, like in France, when you build a building, an AC is not a necessity.
Yeah, they're mostly about heaters and stuff,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of these houses don't have ACs. Even when I was living in Australia, same thing. When I'm looking for an apartment, I look for an apartment with AC.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
plus the houses are designed with insulation, so they're designed to trap heat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a multiplying effect to the hotness. It's I call it Snan squared.
Yeah, but this
No. No.
Mm.
Welcome back.
No, cleanse, please.
Sometimes you hear things and you don't want to hear them.
Mhm.
Welcome past the Caps, everybody. And
Yeah.
we're
Welcome
here to
past
say
Caps,
things that you don't want to hear.
The non-consensual podcast.
Welcome back to the Red Pill podcast.
So this is not the first heat wave that they've been.
No, they got one last year. And
this happens every year.
They're just shocked that it's happening more often now. They're like, oh no, we're getting heat.
Oh, it's like the.
But I think this was
globe
like
is
the hottest
warming?
day ever recorded in
That's like
France's history.
That's
I think.
like the third time it happened. Oh, this year is the hottest day recorded.
Like they keep breaking records.
Every year.
Mm.
Any call it evidence, man.
I know there is evidence. It's called Yom Al Qiyamah. You see, Judgment Day is coming, Turks. And one of the signs is the Arabian Peninsula becomes green
True.
again. And with that, the whites suffer.
The machine.
No,
back-
no.
The timing is awesome. I don't know what. Yo, I know this whole episode is gonna be copyrighted like hell, bro. I'm okay with that.
This is not whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
I wrote no copyright, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
I wrote it.
Legally binding.
Yeah. Copyrighted, as if we make money on these episodes.
Stupid.
Anyway, shout out to Quick and Curious for sponsoring this podcast, keeping us afloat, and coming to you ad free. Shout out to Quick and Curious. Should have done that earlier.
No.
Anyway, off to other topics. I told y'all
Yeah.
before we came here.
Yeah.
You know, we had to do this. Welcome back, everybody, to Past That Keps a Smooth Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
What's our like our number? Every radio channel has a number. What should be ours?
69 point.
69.67.
Ah, there you go.
And you got to jiggle it too.
No, mm-mm.
No, pause. Pause. Welcome back to 69.67. Past got the smooth jazz. And today we're talking about the radio
Yes.
and how
It sucks.
it sucks. It's awesome.
The silence. You got to give it the silence for the.
Because you know how they talk. Like they tell you like 2 words and then they come back again, and then they go again. Like that's like NBC's model every time I listen to the radio.
True.
Ah, did you good? And news that. That's what they do the whole time, bro.
Unfortunately, I witnessed that today.
Where?
Thank you very much. You told us to listen to the radio.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
Hayawan. Thank
yes,
you very
yes.
much.
So the
I did.
reason I told you I listened to the radio because there was a couple of conversations that I had a while ago and yesterday also with different people. So for people who do not know, I think it's better this way. For the people who do not know, we were approached multiple times to do radio,
Mhm.
and nah,
Exactly.
was the
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. Still is, though.
Still is.
Still is.
To a certain extent.
Mhm.
The reason I kept saying nah is not because I don't want us to do radio. It's because everyone that listens to this and thinks of radio, they want to bring us on to something that they already have.
Mm.
Not, hey, you guys are different. Can you take this to radio? It's more like, yo, we have this radio show. We think you guys can do radio because you do a podcast. So get on the radio. Well, but why should I come and do the thing that you already keep doing with different people? Like we don't know. Every time they change someone on the radio, it's not like I know. I just feel like, oh, maybe it's not their hour.
True.
And like
Yani-
they disappear.
It's a completely different beast.
Mm.
Plus, that beast is dying. That
Here.
beast is. What do you mean here?
Well, in Saudi, it is dying. Well, actually, in the region, the value of radio is very, very low because they did not evolve like the rest of the world did.
You're talking about the world as in radio stations taking it to
Globally.
the next level and being available online, on demand, etc., etc.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, you have one of the biggest examples is the Breakfast Club,
Mm.
Talk Sports Radio.
Mm.
There's so many of these entities that came around and became a big deal that radio channels will have their normal DJ that's coming around playing music for the off hours,
Mm-hmm.
but in prime time hours, which is like the morning, the evening,
Yeah.
they will have people that you will always be able to catch because they're there for like 5 days a week.
Mhm.
So when you go into work or coming back from work, you're always going to listen to them.
Mhm.
You're stuck in traffic either way. So they have these shows.
Howard Stern,
Howard Stern was the biggest example, but he went, I think, like his Siri right now, right?
Sirius
Yeah.
XM.
So when what happened was in radio, they started looking at, okay, it's no longer about just a person on a radio. It's more about personalities.
Yeah.
So you have the Breakfast Club where you have like Charlemagne, Drama. I think it was Drama. I forgot his name. And anyway, his cast
Yeah.
that's with them, right? They have the Breakfast Club. And now they are on Netflix. And they
They're
are
on
live.
Netflix?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Because iHeartRadio just signed a deal with Netflix to take the Breakfast Club to Netflix.
Interesting. I thought they were on YouTube.
Oh, they're on YouTube, they're on Netflix.
They've been on
social-
YouTube for a while,
For
yeah.
a while, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
like they made use of all that. And people will not remember which radio channel that it's on, but they remember the Breakfast Club.
True.
And so people in New York know that's guaranteed every single day they wake up in the morning going to work that they have 4 or 5 hours of the Breakfast Club.
Mhm.
They'll have conversations, they'll have interviews, they'll have whatever. right?
Music, everything.
Music,
Yeah.
everything. So it became more than just, yo, let's just play random music and ask the fans random questions. Asking the people to get involved, that's always great. Always keep that, never change that.
Mm.
But you need more personalities and shows.
That's how you create a show. That's how you create a fan base, basically.
Right now, radio personalities are worth millions and millions of dollars in the United States for a reason. It's because they are a show. When you take your show from that radio channel and go somewhere else, that fan base is coming with you.
True.
And so it is a big deal, and they'll have a show that's 4, 5, 6 hours talking about sports all day long. So they moved forward and gave more value to their listeners because when you think radio, you think music.
True.
You think nothing else.
And news.
Quran.
Quran.
That's it.
That's it.
Those 3 channels.
Yes.
You got nothing else in between. News is basically you boring yourself to death. اليوم في United Nation, and that's all you get.
Mm-hmm.
Quran, always keep it, never change it.
Mhm.
Right? And then music, you got like 5-6 channels doing the same exact thing. Nothing
True.
really, really different.
True.
Right? Just different presenters. I think more than 5-6 channels. You have like a bunch of them now.
I haven't noticed one
It's-
presenter.
I've been playing
Who?
them.
I haven't noticed any presenters. I've been flipping through the radio channels.
It's just music.
No, nothing.
Coming here. Yeah, it's mostly just music, and it's like, but like 5 channels. 4 of them are EDM. 1 is playing pop music.
I have
That's all-
I
that's
have
all I
a
heard.
question. Though.
But personalities, I haven't heard the personalities.
I agree.
No,
I know people who commute and their go-to when they're commuting is just podcasts. So is that something that's even relevant anymore? Because I don't know any person my age who just listens to the radio. And what you've described is
Go ahead.
basically a podcast with extra steps.
Yeah.
Like why should I pop up the radio and just listen to a podcast?
You just said it right there. People commuting to work, I listen to podcasts. Why? I'm not here to listen to music.
that was the evolution.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if long form podcasting is listened to more than radio, how about you bring that onto radio? Give it a test. People need to get used to things. So you need to give them a while to get used to the audience, get people for them to remember, oh, at 8 a.m., I know the Pastor Caps is going to be on. So at 8 a.m. while they're going to work, like,
it's
oh,
not
let
going to
me
be
turn
on at 8 a.m.
at all in any way, shape, or form.
No way.
All right, with 3 a.m. to 3:15. That's our time slot with commercials.
Yes.
So the evolution of radio is not existing, and whatever radio is today is dying. There's no money in radio for a reason.
Yeah.
Because they feel like this is it. There's nothing more.
That's not it though. The evolution of radio became podcasting. That's what happened. You had those personalities, and those personalities, instead of having them live, basically, you can only catch them when they're on the radio. They started creating the digital whatever on demand available radio, which became podcasting.
Isn't basically the concept of having something on demand defeating the purpose of radio?
Well, that's the thing. Like the Breakfast Club, they
Yeah.
will have their long form show, and then they'll cut the important things and they'll put it on their YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I know that I like watching their channel. So when it's 8 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to work and I live in this city,
Oh, there's a live version.
there's a live version that I can just
Amazing,
play
yeah.
and tune in.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I understand what you say with the evolution of radio when it came to podcasting, but it's a yin yang. They both need each other.
Cultured man.
But
Nice.
it's
Welcome to
interesting.
Pasta Capsa, Smooth Jazz, 69.67. Raise them up, raise them up. Raise
No.
them up.
Drop it down.
We're talking about radios and how they're dying, except this radio channel because it's not funded.
It was never alive for it to die.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're telling me you want the radio channels here to start
Stepping it up.
by adopting or adapting to the podcast realm
Mm.
and bring it into their channels.
It's a big ask.
It really is.
It's not.
It really is. And if you had the big enough personalities on radio, I would understand you creating that extra content or extra value for the listener that you're gonna create on demand content for them, whether it's YouTube, podcast, Netflix, whatever.
I'm curious though, because I remember a few years ago I was in Sharqiya, and you know there is like regional stations and whatever, and I remember just flipping the channels. There's like, hey, that's a white person talking to me.
Saudi Aramco?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aramco channels, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what's special about that? Is it because they're just targeting the expat community there already?
Yeah, just the English version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
it's no
basically, hey, white person, we did the oil. And tomorrow we're gonna do the oil again.
It's very.
I don't think that's the content. Yeah.
Aramco Radio is not about the news of Aramco.
Yeah.
Okay, just a radio channel that happens to be in Aramco.
Good morning, fellow employees.
Shout out to employee ID number 99643.
Employee of the month.
Promotion on the way. Merit increase 0.2%. You got it. And we'd like to give a shout out to Abdullah who's leaving on his course. And also, Aramco discounts is now acceptable on all of Riyadh Air flights. Get special privileges. Call your local customer service department. Anyway.
I would hate that channel. I would really hate that channel.
So,
But we have an English channel here
we
too.
have called Middle Beast.
No, not only Middle East. There's a Saudi English channel. I don't know.
There's a couple of them.
Chicken
I heard them
nugget
talk
AM.
about GTA literally. Like I flipped over and they're saying it's 400 SAR and it's gonna drop in November. Like, are they talking about GTA?
Yeah, see?
Turns out they're talking
And they
about
got your
GTA.
attention. See?
They did, and
See
then
what
they
I mean?
played some shitty music and I skipped.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. You don't have to do the music part. You can push the music rather than being the first 10 minutes. Just let them have conversations, drop in a song or two, and let them come back to the
Conversations I would understand. This is a monologue by a like monotone monologue, no personality whatsoever,
You
just
mean like
facts.
this?
No, this is personality. My guy. This is something I commend.
You won't have me on the radio. 6 a.m. Tux's going to work right now. Don't touch that dial. We'll come back with a few commercials. Pampers.
You listen to a lot of radio, my guy. No.
I
To
know.
have that cadence down, no.
I'm a multi. Oh,
No.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, I think radio channels should adopt it here in Arabic and in English. I think there's space for it. I think you need to give it time. Also, you want ads. You want people to pay money for you to
Yeah.
play ads. If you can get people to listen to you for 20% of the time while they're going to work or they're coming back home or whatever the time frame is that you have, you can sell enough ads for you to generate more money. So as a radio channel, it does give you value for you to try to create that space where you have these long form channels. In the 90s, in the 1900s,
Mhm.
let's go this way.
The
Back in the
pain, you-
1900s, radio channels would have long form starting from 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
Mm.
because most people are not going to be there. The only channels available are like jazz,
Yeah.
smooth music, stuff like that to wind down because the day is over.
Mhm.
And if there's any talk shows, they will have it in long form at late night. And it's mostly like college kids will be awake and stuff like that. And that's where the popularity of some shows came out because they'll be like at 2 a.m. studying and they hear Adi talking the whole time. So they built a relationship with the radio channel. Like, yo, I know at 2 a.m. I'll be studying. Adi can be talking in the background. Like this podcast. Never listen. Just have it in the background.
Yes.
That was, what was his name?
No. Mhm.
That was Turks Roaches
Nope.
with the smooth jazz on the pipe.
Pause.
Pause.
In italics.
No.
Well, anyway, that's what it was. And the way I look at it here, they're making it useless. You have a very good product, right? I know people that
What?
still play the radio, but
Who still plays the radio?
oh no, everybody is on the radio. Do not. Okay, it's not as was before 100%
Yeah.
with all these new mediums that have been created for
Yeah.
you to have your own vibe. But since the person that wants to listen to music already has that option on his phone, you don't have to give him music.
You need to give them something original.
Exactly.
Yes.
Give him something original. You don't have to play the music. If he wants to hear something, he's going to open up YouTube. He's going to Apple Music, Spotify. He's going to play whatever he wants to
Exactly. Yes. Lo-fi music for chilling and studying.
hear. There you go.
That's it.
So if the person is not coming to you for music, it means that music already exists on his phone.
Yes.
So what is he coming to you for?
He's going for personalities.
And that's should be the shift. The shift should be, yo, let's not keep doing the music thing. Let's actually try to bring in something totally different.
But it's a long-term roadmap.
You have to.
Yeah.
Or you become more and more obsolete and no one listens to you, and then you lose your value, and
True.
then you shut down.
True. I agree. But you have two different ways of doing this. You can either shift your direction now on the radio, create those long-form conversation shows, create a fan base, start uploading those on YouTube, creating clips for social media.
Yeah, basically, you just give them the blueprint.
Growing that fan base for people to one day like have that connection and tune in when they feel like it.
But I want ROI now.
Or
Well, that's the thing. See, he makes it sound like it's very, very difficult. This is how we did this podcast. We came out simple. We didn't make a huge fuzz, made nothing. And then we get crazy numbers on our audio all the time. The only I don't know why to be very honest, I still do not know why we do video. We should not be doing video anymore because our numbers all is in audio. And
it's our faces.
Exactly. We do video for the people who actually they come back.
That's why the numbers are low. It's our faces.
We have faces only a mother could love.
True.
Welcome to No Face, No Trace, a smooth criminal podcast about smooth criminals.
That sounds like cannibalism.
Anyway. Sounds like cannibalism.
The other way to do it is to approach people who are already doing podcasts and have personalities and have a fan base already, and try to convince them to go live at 8 a.m. in the morning.
But here's
You don't have to do the AM. You can do the PM.
Who's tuning in the PM?
Again.
Other than rush hour. The rush hour is prime time for radio. If you're asking anyone to be on the radio, that's how you...
People would not listen to podcasts. Like we are a Saudi English podcast and an Arabic speaking region, not even a country, region, right? We should not be existing here. The only people that should understand that we exist are people who are looking for content similar to this. The issue also is that people do not really know that you exist unless you tell them you exist. And then they go find out how do you exist and they go listen in. So if you're giving me your content that I know I can catch it on YouTube because I missed it in the morning, I still know you exist.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I'm not listening, I know you go to work at 8 a.m. Yo, check out 69.67. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
This could be our model. Whoop, whoop.
That's going to be our tagline.
Right?
Tagline, definitely. Yeah.
Go and, listen to it. There's... Adil and his crew with the smooth jazz every morning while you go to work. This is actually good.
This is.
Yes. You can make hate to the song.
No. Doesn't sound well. Doesn't sound clean.
We do that every day.
So I think there's a way for you to be found. I think if you push it out there and the content itself. Like I said, this podcast shouldn't exist, but the content that we put out on social media is what got everybody to come in.
True.
And I totally understand that our growth is bigger abroad than it is local, but mostly by design. Let's be honest.
Fair point.
I want to challenge you on something.
Go ahead, let's go. Challenge me away.
Thank you, sir.
Pause.
Personalities require, friction, require strong opinions. What I've seen in the media sphere here in the region, it's like what I'd like to call تفضل لو سمحت type of content.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like you don't have contentious or just personality driven content in Arabic because that's not how things work. The closest thing we'd have is, let's say, action ya dori, quote unquote, when it comes to
debates and arguments
and just giving people a spectacle. And that's literally the only example I can think of.
True, because it's football and rivalry is part of the...
It's part of the experience. It's part of the package.
Yeah.
That's tribal.
Yes. But you can't have something in Arabic, I don't know, like, let's say you can't have Sabah al-Khair ya Arab with Tazbeed as an example.
True. And the radio is always going to play it safe. And that might be the issue. Is radio playing it safe?
Well, you see, my friend, what you said there is that it requires what? What was the first thing you said? Personalities.
It was the look at his eyes like, oh shit, I'm getting quizzed. I didn't know there was questions.
He forgot what he said.
I was buffering the
And
answer.
if there's a personality, then there's a conversation to be had.
What I'm saying is that
I
you
need to
can't
stop this.
you can't have Opie and Anthony in Arabic.
True.
You
and,
can.
And no, if you get those personalities, we usually cringe and not listen.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want something that's already replicated somewhere abroad. You need to find your own identity here. There's people that will listen to two guys that are half funny and give them the. There's two guys on social media that create the cringiest of content. They think it's funny, and people are tuning in and they're commenting every single time. You have your audience. At the same time, you can try it out everywhere. You can do 1 month in the morning and the afternoon at noon. You can try to figure out where everything is and actually build that conversation. No one is coming to you for music anymore.
Actually, if you get those TikTok live guys
Mm.
and just give them a radio show, that would be very interesting.
Basically, you describe TikTok live with extra steps.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
What you described is called Bluetooth.
Yes. this is the way you revive radio.
Why should I do that? I'm TikTok person X. Why should I do it when I'm already?
I pay you money.
Yeah, you're not gonna pay me what's more than what I make with
Well,
suit.
Again, see, that's another point. That's also where another issue
Extra money
happens.
is always extra money.
I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
But the money aspect of it, the reason radio doesn't have money is because it doesn't have an audience. And when it doesn't have an audience, it doesn't have
Ads.
any ads.
Yeah.
So it cannot make money.
Mhm.
So if you are in the business of making money, then you're in business of trying. If you're just trying to do the same traditional media, news has changed. TV has changed. The way we consume things have changed.
True.
Why do you think you can be static? You can't.
Yeah.
Radio across the globe has changed. But here, it's the same old thing. These faceless people who come in and put in work, trying to get an audience to just engage with them. And they're finding it difficult because they're limited in the ability of things that they can do. Hey, I have to play 20 songs. If I have to play 20 songs, then there's no value for me. I could be replaced by anything.
Mhm.
And this is where things get tricky. If it's, yo, hey, just come to us for music, I do not need you. A playlist will do a way better job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already have my Spotify.
And guess
Exactly.
what? It has no ads.
And my algorithm knows me.
Exactly.
man.
I'm going to listen
Yeah.
to my music.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to change your behavior and what you're doing in order for you to still thrive, which I think there's still a chance for.
There still is. I mean, NBC is doing it right, arguably, but the medium is shifting. You already have programs. Put them online. Create a platform where you can put all your content there. Shahid. So
I look at-
why can't a radio station do the same thing?
I'm with
You
on
already
that one.
have platforms. You don't need to create a platform for that.
I agree with you 100%. I think when it comes to NBC, I think they tried that. I can't remember, but I remember I saw something of them, some radio channel of them online or some
Mm.
weird reason. I can't remember what it was for. But anyway,
Mm.
I don't look at NBC and Rotana as anything in this conversation because when NBC and Rotana says, yo, we have most of the audience, yes, you're the two biggest brands.
Yeah.
You're one for shows and the other one is for music and shows,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, of course, I'm going to come to you too. You're Apple and Google.
Exactly.
I can't go wrong listening to you.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't expect much from you. And whatever you give me, I'm coming to you because I'm just I'm just passing time.
Mhm.
So that's why when I look at them and say, yo, they can do whatever they want to do. And they'll probably get it right. And they should, to be honest. I mean, we'd like to have those personalities that we know. That, yo, when we hear the radio, we hear the personality that we know.
Yep.
Like, not as in know personally, but we know they existed. That's the radio person. We take them more seriously. We take the radio more seriously because he's being more respected in what he does. He's putting in work. We're respected, and it goes back and forth.
Yeah, but those people are not taking radio seriously. They'd rather be on
Right
TV.
now,
Yeah.
I'm with you. It's just a step up for me just to get somewhere else
Exactly.
because you as radio did not change.
Yeah.
Like you did nothing. We're still talking about locally here. You did not make any effort to change. Like Al-Ula FM came up, and then Middle East FM came up, and then so on. Everybody's serving the same thing.
True.
There's no difference in the servings.
But do you believe that radio still has a chance?
I think radio still has a
Does it
chance.
still have appeal?
Look, nothing is dead when it comes to
Disco is dead.
Disco's not dead.
disco's not a radio first off.
I'm just saying things are dead.
Disco's still alive.
Wasn't streaming supposed to kill TV?
Yeah, I would make the argument that TV is basically a conveyor belt to stream at this point.
It's a conveyor.
It is
True. When your streaming is not working, where are you going?
TV.
TV is not dead. TV still exists.
Yeah, but I can have it streaming as well.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's like purgatory. It's something like.
Better
Welcome to using big words on Past the
Of course, yeah. There's a juxtaposition
Juxtaposition, yes.
of radio and,
Yes, that's the hand signal for justice.
that is, yeah.
Yes.
I've learned my ASLs. Ew.
Judicially.
Yeah.
Splendiferously.
No. We're not going to use words that I can't pronounce.
I mean-
thank you very much.
We have to replicate Shamsi on this podcast somehow.
But nobody interrupted anyone.
I'm telling you,
I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you. It's like there was a problem in this podcast.
no. I'm
Mm.
proud of us,
Ah.
the collective. Hooey.
Mm.
So we didn't solve radio,
No.
but we put ideas out
I
there.
mean,
Smells like jazz.
we have a history of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't solve feminism. We didn't solve politics.
Yes,
we didn't
yes.
solve AI. And we didn't solve radio either. So we're consistent.
You've been listening to Past the Capsa Smooth Jazz 69.67. Hey.
Hey. Wop wop.
Womp womp.
Womp womp in the AM.
This episode is brought to you by Quick and Curious. If you're quick and you're curious, go listen to Quick and Curious. Shout out to Shamsi for not being here. We appreciate you. Don't come back.
Thank you.
Please come back.
You know what? Smooth Jazz next week.
No,
He's not here
again?
next week.
Again?
He's not here next week.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna have more Smooth Jazz Radio
Oh,
with Pastor Capsa and Turks in the Face.
it's gonna be
Oh,
rough.
perfect.
This is gonna be rough.
I should have ended it right there. Should have ended it right there. I'm saying this is why I'm not a radio person. This is like a laid back, like low budget Kenny G. Well,
This
shout out
is
to our tens
elevator
and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I would like also to add on Pastor Capsa Smooth Jazz 69.67
Wop wop.
that Ganek has pushed back his movie release, so we will be on to the end of the year.
Oh.
Pushed it to after Ramadan. So I guess we're here until next March. March 2020, actually April, let's say March 2027.
I don't like this, but okay.
I don't like this either.
Yeah.
And then he went off to Switzerland like the Austrian painter, and he's riding like trains,
Oh, wait.
mountains and stuff.
Trains, you say?
Yes. Remember the Austrian painter in Paris with the train?
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
But shout out to Gereg and
I like your mustache, guys.
international break. He's going to see new land. Well, anyway, shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. We appreciate every single one of you. This was Pastor Capsa Smooth Jazz 69.67.
Wop wop.
I love it when a bit comes together.
Oh, we out. Hell, peace.
Peace. Peace.